48 hours after Hurricane Irene, and the recovery still has a long way to go. Tonight we've got the latest on the cleanup and the push to get the power back on. A lot of people in New Haven trying to clean up all that damage left behind from Hurricane Irene.
Many also trying to deal because they still have no power. News 8's Jamie Muro on the scene in New Haven to see how folks are coping.
We're in a nice shady spot here on Fowler Street in New Haven, and this is why this huge section of the tree has come down. Power is out. Power is out for a lot of homes here in New Haven. UI is saying they're working as fast as they can, but as you can imagine, many people growing impatient. If a tree falls on your house in the middle of a hurricane, would you hear it? You'd think so, but Stacy Cartier didn't.
And it's a message from my very competent neighbor across the street. And she said the fire trucks and the police are on their way, and if I don't hear back from you, we're going in. So I called her back, and I'm like, what's going on? And she goes, what's going on? You know, you have a damn tree on your house.
Stacy's tree is one of 1,200 that came crashing down in the Elm City. Crews, about 200 city employees, have chainsaws ready. But to turn Stacy's tree into firewood, they have to wait until they know UI has shut the power down on the lines.
I think the power lines are what saved the house. But to some degree, it's nerve-wracking.
Right now, I'm just really upset because we really need our lights on.
Frayed nerves for Veronica Cassis. No power for 2 days in her Woodbridge Crossing apartment, and her insulin medication kept in the refrigerator is going bad.
I can't live like this.
You're worn out.
I'm very worn out. I'm very worn out.
25% of the city is still without power. City officials say people who need their medication to be cool can take it to a firehouse if need be, or call the Emergency Operations Center for help. Patience indeed is a virtue. The question is, how long will that virtue last?
Just get the tree off my house, please. And my son has a birthday party on Sunday, 2 years old, and it was supposed to be here.
A UI spokesperson tells me they're going to get a better idea of when this may all be over when they meet tomorrow morning. On the scene in New Haven, I'm Jamie Muro, News 8.